We'll be here all day.
You've not.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like to introduce you to the legend, or even legend, or legend.
Yeah, probably
sort of
more
mixture.
neck end than
Jed Thian.
Or apparently I'm a bell end.
Wrong video. Wrong video. ARC.
Yeah.
DMZ. Oh, that's Good Morning Vietnam, isn't it? ARC legend. We put behind the bar because otherwise we were struggling to fit him in. He arrived in a Mini.
Yeah.
Should have got a shot of that actually. On what's left of the Mini.
Yeah. I was going to use it. It was all just sort of like big brown beer kind of.
I love the new jersey.
Yeah, it's
like
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the old Dunedin special, mate. It's been with me all the way. So hey, I've actually seen more lectures than I did.
Were you up at the weekend? Were you here for the great victory?
Yes, I was here for all things good.
Yep.
Hey, can we just stop there? If he's a legend, you haven't even introduced me. What's happened to me?
You don't need to be. You just are. You are. You are. I mean, people. It's like the sun, isn't it?
Yes, it moves.
You are the sun. You know, we all.
As big as the sun.
We all orbit you.
Hey, that's what's coming from you. Bloody hell! That camera's there about 400 metres away.
You are the reason. You are the reason we're here. That sort of thing. Jed, do you feel better now?
Yes, I feel. Good. Yeah, I feel special now.
Stop rubbing it.
And who are you?
Yeah, exactly. You haven't even introduced yourself.
Slightly irrelevant to the whole thing.
True.
Yes. Anyway, come on. Win against Wales.
Yeah. I was in California Thursday.
Hey?
And they were, we'll do it. I was sitting beside JJ Williams on the radio, and he was like, we can do it, we know we can do it. I'm saying, poor.
Has he turned into a Kiwi?
He's just old.
We can do it, we can do it. Was that
he's still JJ Williams, he's just old now.
Right, okay. With a Kiwi accent.
Sort of.
At what stage of the game was that?
This was 2 days before, and they thought everyone, they were just
well, they were still 0-0 at that
mass
stage.
delusion.
I thought Warren did a good job of building your boys up before the game.
Yeah, he knows how to pick a fight.
Why? Why Gats? Why is he doing it? Why is he shitting his mouth off?
Hey, he's one of you boys.
Yeah, but that's not the Kiwi way, though,
I think the idea is that because then they'll train the guns back on him and let him have it without actually really going after the team too hard.
Oh, that is a pretty naive theory, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, mate. It's selfish. It's
too long in Wales, isn't he? He's been too long in Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we could do the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, and Dan Carter. Oh, that was pathetic. How can he be cited for that?
I totally agree. There was nothing malicious in that. There, Dan Carter's he's not that sort of player, and none of the New Zealanders are actually like that. We're not like that.
No,
we're not.
Dan Carter's not that kind of player. You are one vicious, but he wasn't. You had some dirty players in your team.
See, Jed.
None that spring to mind, mate.
No,
I really think of.
There's not a lot that springs to mind, though, is there?
No. Well, it's not a spill.
So that was pathetic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, but I like it though. He's banned for 1 week.
Has he got a week?
He wouldn't have been rested for the Italy game either. So
the fashion labels
tragic,
in Italy. The fashion labels in Italy, we stoked with that. We get about a few showings.
And Milan too.
What a treat.
Milan. It's the same place for us.
I think that's just great. You are banned for 1 week. Oh no! Oh,
yeah.
So the whole point was that.
But seriously, and I think they are coming out with you're not allowed to look at someone with any intent.
Really?
You'll get cited for that. Any sort of gesture on a rugby field, you're going to get cited for that. Oh yeah.
What about an aggressive dummy?
I think that would definitely. I think that's probably 2 weeks.
It's showing an action, isn't it? It's an action.
Yeah. Because I mean, actually, if you threw the ball hard, you could hurt someone. So you get cited for that. But it's a man's game.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
It's the intent. How
Yeah.
That one.
I was wondering what you were doing. You left-handed?
Both.
I need them both.
Yeah.
And you guys will know that seeing as you're world champions in rugby league, there's a bit of concern down in New Zealand that rugby league are going to start pinching all the good players.
Oh yeah, that's going to happen. That will happen. We're going to see it happening.
Is it happening?
Happening right at this very moment.
Because you are world champions.
We are world champions in rugby league.
Yeah.
But, look,
reigning world champions, aren't we? And
they're gonna roll Northland out of the NPC. And
you're not taking this point very seriously, are you?
They've built a brand new stadium in Northland.
In where?
Northland. Northland.
Yeah.
No.
It's a part of New Zealand.
Oh, I guess that.
You named them all, so you should bloody know.
Yeah.
We still look. We don't own them anymore. We get bored once we don't own it anymore.
Colonials.
So they've said that Northland doesn't have the people, it doesn't have the player base, it doesn't have the economic base, they can't have professional rugby up there because it just doesn't stack up. And yet they've built a new stadium and they've got Marsden Point Oil Refinery up there. They're going to do $1 billion fit out of that. So there's plenty of loot coming in, there's plenty of people living there, there's lots of work. And the youngest, biggest
When you
tribe,
say plenty of people living there, it's relative, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean there's more sheep, obviously.
Yes.
For obvious reasons.
There's more people in this.
65,000 people.
60. That's enough, isn't it?
That's quite a lot for
65,000.
you. It's quite
It is, for a small little town here.
So anyway, get back to my point. You're not taking this serious, are you, the league? It's not a serious point as far as you're concerned.
No.
Okay.
It's never going to challenge rugby union. You've got to put it to bed. Where are they on this Quad Nations? We're third on the table here. We drew with Australia. We beat France. It's a decent enough game here. We lost against England, but really, we're still the world champions anyway, even if we lose this one. So that's
we beat you, didn't we?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, 20 points to 12. But does that matter?
We don't go on about that.
No, we're not bitter and twisted.
I'm just checking how I feel about it.
Yeah.
No.
How do you feel about it?
Well,
Right, you look at this tour, and you go to Italy, San Siro, great sellout. Come to England, obviously, get it, and finish in France.
Yeah.
If you were management,
Yes.
what would you be looking to achieve when they come back off this tour? What is it they need to have found so they don't mess it up again in 2011?
Well, it's still another 2 years to go. So I think you need to actually try.
Thank you for that clarification.
We need to try because we've come here in 2005. We had this rotation side.
Let's just stick to now. I don't want to go back to all that. Now.
Yeah, but what we actually tried, which is the rotation, which is totally different now, actually didn't work because it backfired when we got to the World Cup. They still did the rotation system in 2007, backfired. Here, we just need to make sure that we win all the games. And the one game we actually need to make sure that we do win is the one against England. That's the most important game here.
More than
Really?
French?
No, French, no, because French, I don't think they take it that serious. It's the English game that we want to win, and the two games is the English and the Welsh. We know that's a given. The Italians is a given. It's just really by how much.
So that's all. Just winning the games. That's it. That's all you would want to come back with. I think your midfield. Who have you got as cover, right? And Jones Carter, awesome. Conrad Smith, thinker. If those two go.
We got Luke McAllister, and we had
he's been up here. I suppose he's had an education now.
Yes,
Where does
he thinks like that.
Major's thinking about going home.
yeah, Aaron Major, and the young boy from Waikato, Kahui.
You think Major will be back in time?
Absolutely,
If he wants to
28
be.
years old, quality player.
Geez, he rolled all right in the slot against Springboks the other night.
He went well.
I don't think there's a major problem. I don't think there's a major problem because we're not the worst team. We're not the worst team in the world. We're ranked. I think we're ranked second in the world at the moment. So I don't think there's a major concern because if I actually look at the competition, you look at England, Wales, Ireland, South Africa. I think
competition. Aussie, South Africa. If you're being brutally honest at the moment, I don't see the Northern Hemisphere featuring too much.
No.
Come 2011, I think the Aussies are the quiet little ones.
Yep.
Team.
I'd be worried about Australia and South Africa. They're the only two teams I'd actually be worried about at the moment. I don't see there's enough competition up here at the Northern Hemisphere at the moment here. So am I actually that worried about here? No.
You're a bunch of arrogant bastards, aren't you?
I think what the All Blacks should be looking for is I left a couple of T-shirts up here last year, so they're in Twickenham, I think. So if they could just have a look around the changing rooms.
Yeah.
They can find what I'm after.
Whose was it? Number 10, was it? Yeah.
Here's to the Italians.
No, it's just.
See you next week.
They're going to get slaughtered. 70 points.